Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, I apologize for the apple crisp video, but I did say I do have a dry sense of humor on that. I don't want anybody to think it was a clickbait video or anything like that. It was just something that I thought was funny. It's winter time, I'm bored as hell, and recovering from this injury thing that they're going to be doing probably surgery on, not sure when. That's still an ongoing thing. I just got done switching out propane tanks and getting propane bottles filled up, and it's currently 24 degrees outside, 66 degrees inside. It should be warming up in here. Oh, I try to keep the inside here like 70, 72. That's where I like. Now, I'm not sure if this is a thing or not. I'm sure it is. I'm not saying I'm the first person that made this. I just thought, this is going through like brokish week on food here. And I happen to have these 4 hamburger patties in the freezer, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and take them, put them in the batter. It's a buttermilk batter, and then with the seasonings, and then I got the dry flour. And where they're frozen, I think that's probably going to be the easiest way. And then throw them in the air fryer. I'll have to figure the settings and stuff out with the air fryer. So once again, I hope you guys all enjoyed that last apple crisp video, which, by the way, if you don't have a Traeger, you can put that in the oven. You just set it for your 350 degrees. It's just, that's what I have to work with when it comes to like baking and things like that. And the Traeger, the smoke flavor really does give it an amazing flavor. And like I was saying earlier, I've done tons of peach cobbler on that, but that was my first time doing apple crisp, so that was really awesome. Let's see. So I'll get these kind of battered up and hopefully win, and I might do some mushrooms along with that too. And I do have some gravy left over that I think I'll use for gravy on top of it or something. Not sure how this is going to work or how it's going to turn out. Hopefully it turns out good, but we'll find out. Alright, I'll get these done up and we'll show you that next process here. So I got these mushrooms here. I've already done some deep fried mushrooms in the air fryer, and they're yummy. But I'm going to go ahead and get those battered up and get those ready as well. Alright guys, so it turned around. What I found out is 370 for 15 minutes, but I'm going to preheat the air fryer for 3 minutes. Now I got our mushrooms done. I'm going to go ahead and clean up our mess here around everything so it's always looks... I am super picky when it comes to my kitchen. It's got to be clean, like immediately. Ish. Oh, or else I start freaking out. The things that can be cleaned, I'll clean it up immediately. But I'm going to leave those in there, our mushrooms. I'm going to start working on our chicken fried hamburger patties, I guess, is what you would call it. No. Probably going to, because I don't think there's enough room to do 4 of them in the air fryer, I'm probably going to have to do 2 at a time. And that, but, all reality, I've been really enjoying the air fryer. So I did hard-boiled eggs in it. That was really awesome. If you haven't tried hard-boiled eggs in your air fryer, give that a shot. That was 270 for 15 minutes, then put it in a cold bath with the eggs afterwards, and they came out amazing. Oh, but yes. Alright, I will get back to you on hunger fried something steak. I don't know. You guys tell me what it's called. Hopefully it's good. I don't see why it can't be good. Alright guys, so this is the 4th patty. So what I have learned, that you put it on 375 for 15 minutes. And you don't really have to flip it over or anything like that. I haven't been. I just sprayed it with butter again, and I'm going to put it back in the air fryer for another 3 minutes just to give it that little extra crisp that it needs. And then we will get on to the mushrooms. Alright guys, so we got our hamburger patties done. Those took 15 minutes each one. And then I resprayed it with this and did it another 3 minutes. So for 4 patties, because the fryer wasn't deep big enough, I had to do it singly. So it took just about an hour and a half to get those done. So now I'm going to spray the pan, and I did get that cleaned out, so it's all nice and clean. So we get a clean cook. I did leave these in the fridge, so they were nice and cold. I did get our counter all cleaned up. Kitchen space again. Just give it a good heavy spray with that. Oop. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Sorry about that. I needed 2 hands this time. So turn it on. We're gonna go 370. Don't really have to preheat it because I've just got done using it already, so it's pretty preheated. Oops, I think I didn't even touch that, so now we have to wait. Goes 370, 12 minutes, and go. Alright, we'll come back after that. And the gravy's already made. It's just white country gravy, peppered. I'm just going to put it in the microwave and reheat that up. And then probably do tater tots along with this as well. So I just sprayed her down with more spray here and put our mushrooms back in for another 3 minutes just to get that extra little crispy skin there going on. The next we'll turn around and do the tater tots. Alright, so the dipping sauce we're going to use again tonight is going to be buttermilk and just mayo. If you've never tried this is really, really good. So give it a try. Alright, so we got our buttermilk dipping sauce all done here, and these are leftover tater tots. If it doesn't sound like I'm happy-go-lucky as I usually am today, it's just because the cold weather's got my foot hurting. It seems like our mushrooms are done, so we'll pull that out. Ooh, crispy. Alright, we'll get our mushroom or our tater tots in there, and we'll get this meal done. I'm getting hangry is the word I'm looking for. Hangry. So to reheat the tater tots, they weren't in the freezer, they were just in the fridge. I just pressed 370 for 12 minutes, and then halfway through I'll shake them and then put them back in. Oh. Alright, I wanted to show you our hamburger patties here. They're nice and crispy. Everything smells good. I'm going to get the gravy put on, and then I'll show you our gravy. Alright, so here's our gravy. We got our tater tots and our fried mushrooms. Everything probably took just about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm sure if there was a way that you could turn around and put the 4 patties in the air fryer, it would have been done faster. This meal didn't cost me anything because it was all pretty much leftovers from everything that we've had. And I already had the batter made up for the most part. And just going to be pretty decent home cooked meal. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching and keep on grilling.